Good morning, afternoon, or evening. I just wanted to share with you, I was just recently at the doctor's office, and I know I have filled these out before, but it just struck me because I had recently, and quite a bit actually, I get messages, they're like, some of them are sweet, some of them are not, and they're like, why don't you get over it? Get over your childhood, move on. Get over it, move on, build a new life, or whatever the sentiment is. Sometimes it's super mean, sometimes it's super like meaning well. But either way, I wanted to read you these, and this is what was given to me at my doctor's office the other day. So these are 3 forms I filled out. Okay, we don't need the tuberculosis. Okay, 2 forms I filled out at the doctor's office. And I found this fascinating. Adverse Childhood Experience Questionnaire for Adults. I'm going to read you the questions. Did you feel that you didn't have enough to eat, had to wear dirty clothes, or had no one to protect or take care of you? Did you lose a parent through divorce, abandonment, death, or other reason? Did you live with anyone who was depressed, mentally ill, or attempted? Did you live with anyone who had a problem with drinking or using drugs, including prescription drugs? Did your parents or adults in your home ever hit, punch, beat, or threaten to harm each other? Did you live with anyone who went to jail or prison? Did a parent or adult in your home ever swear at you, insult you, or put you down? Did a parent or adult in your home ever hit, beat, kick, or physically hurt you in any way? Did you feel that no one in your family loved you or thought you were special? Did you experience contact? Okay, so this is the ACE, Adverse Childhood Events, that they give you at the doctor's office. And I'm going to read you the other one. Adverse Childhood Experiences Questionnaire. Prior to your 18th birthday, did a parent or other adult in the household often or very often swear at you, insult you, put you down, or humiliate you, or act in a way that made you afraid that you might be physically hurt? Did a parent or other adult in the household often or very often push, grab, slap, or throw something at you, or ever hit you so hard that you had marks or were injured? Did an adult or person at least 5 years older than you ever Did you often or very often feel that no one in your family loved you or thought you were important or special, or your family didn't look out for each other, feel close to each other, or support each other? Did you often or very often feel that you didn't have enough to eat, had to wear dirty clothes, had no one to protect you, or your parents were too drunk or high to take care of you or take you to the doctor if you needed it? Was a biological parent ever lost to you through divorce, abandonment, or other reason? Was your mother or stepmother often or very often pushed, grabbed, slapped, or had something thrown at her, or sometimes often or very often kicked, bitten, hit with a fist, or hit with something hard, or ever repeatedly hit over at least a few minutes or threatened with a gun or knife? Did you live with anyone who was a problem drinker or alcoholic or who used street drugs? Was a household member depressed or mentally ill, or did a household member attempt suicide? Did a household member go to prison? Okay, so I answer yes to a lot of those, and maybe someday I'll, not that, it's not really that relevant to what I'm trying to say, but I don't have a yes to all of those, not the violent ones. The violent towards me, yes. My dad has never hit anybody in his entire life, and my stepdad certainly didn't hit my mother. That would have been the death of him. And he would never do that anyway. I didn't grow up with that kind of abuse, but I grew up with all the other things that they are talking about here. My point is that obviously, unless they're just trying to create jobs in the government, which sometimes is true, but in this case it is not true, we now know that things that you experience in childhood have a long-lasting effect with adults. So rather than me telling people, like, don't tell people to just get over it, that's like not the best approach. Like, I can't say that to people because people just think, oh, I'm bitter, I'm angry, whatever. That's not the case at all. It's that this bad stuff that happens to children when they're abused and they have adverse childhood events, it matters. It affects them. It affects their whole lives. It affects their whole adult life. It can. And in my case, it certainly did. And also partially because my abusers, that are still living, are still abusing me. So you really just can't tell somebody to get over it. It's just not the way that it works. And I can prove it by reading these to you. I hope that helps. So if you're a good person, and I know there's some of you out there, if somebody has abuse that they, for some reason, are bringing up to you, try to avoid telling them to get over it and move on, because it's really, really mean. And a really good person doesn't want to be mean. So I'm just asking for, not necessarily just me, because I'm used to people being horrible to me, for a lot of people being horrible to me. But try not to say that to somebody that you might love, because it doesn't help and it's really mean. I don't know what you should tell them, but I know that isn't it. Okay, that's enough. Have a beautiful evening, morning, afternoon. Shalom.